couldn't give you guys the precursor to let you know that we were about to go live.
Oh,
But now we are.
Jim.
Today is Wednesday, March 4th, 11:20 a.m. That is what, 4:20 UTC and 1:20 time. And we are so back. So back. What happened? I was a bit out of it yesterday. I told you about my stomach issues before. I think I had a flare up.
Oh, damn.
So yesterday I was just taking my meetings from my couch. And
you're better now?
I feel better now, but it's still I can still feel it, but it feels like it's empty. Not my stomach, but the feeling of it feels like there's a brick in my stomach when this time it wasn't as bad as a couple years ago, but today.
What do you do when it happens? What can you do?
Nothing. I just
wait.
Yeah. Like the thing before was that I didn't know what it was, so then I felt this feeling and was still eating food. I took laxatives, I took a bunch of things and was still eating, and that really kind of I think messed me up. So this time when I felt it, and even years ago when I had a quote unquote flare up, I just stopped eating and drinking stuff. So I've been tonight I was telling Mrs. Cozy it didn't even seem like it, but today will be 2 days, tonight by dinner time, since I've eaten.
Fuck.
Wow.
I feel good. No, it feels
good.
Good. I'm not even hungry.
Intermittent fasting.
But I woke up today to a pleasant surprise with the markets being up almost 10%, between 7 and 8.5% across the board. What happened?
Trumpet came out and said.
What did he say?
He said that I think I wrote about this in the newsletter. It's not looking good unless there's a quick change in U.S. policy, right? So the Trumpet came out and said, we need the Clarity Act now. We need to push crypto now. Finally back in the spotlight, finally getting our moment. And let's see how it plays out. We can just talk, right? But are things going to really change this year? Is it going to be next year? Are we just going to push?
Nothing to do with the war. It's just the Clarity Act.
Yeah, the war, I don't know. America said within days or a week, they're going to control all of Iran's airspace. So,
nice.
You know how that went. Remember in the early 2000s, they're it's going to be a week. And then 20 years later, they were still in a war.
Mm-hmm.
It's a never-ending war. It's different.
They occupied it. I don't think they're going to occupy it now.
Yeah, but it's different phases of, I don't know. Let's say, Afghanistan back in the day, all those people hate America. So people grow up hating America, and then it's just the same cycle, and then they get into the same shit, and then they want to bomb America and kill Americans. It's we're doing the same shit again.
Listen, it worked with Kuwait. You see how nice they are when the pilots drop there? It's because America saved them in the
Gulf
War.
A fucking pinhead compared to Iran, dude, and
of course.
all those other countries.
Well, they were fighting Iraq, which is pretty big, but Kuwait is the one who likes America now.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a fuck situation. It's fucked. And I'm not sure how you solve it. You don't solve it by dropping bombs and trying to take over countries and kill foreign leaders, and that's not how you solve it.
They have to want it for themselves.
Everybody has to want change.
That's the risky part here, because it could go into a lot of different directions.
But the population of Iran is I forgot what it was, 80 million, or it's close to 100 million. I don't know. Let's just round it up. 100 million people. Dude, it's hard to get 100 million people to agree to one fucking thing. It's not like you're a little city and you're trying to make the city all agree to one thing. Even Kuwait is 5 million people, 5 or 6, I think. That's less than the city of Rio, dude. Rio's like
Mhm.
6, 7. Sao Paulo's 20 in the greater metropolitan area. Like, and they can't fucking agree, right? So, getting 100 million people in Iran to agree to something is, I think, far stretched, and I don't think it's solved with bombs. But what do I know?
Too late now.
Too motherfucking late.
And the problem is, like, you got like fucking Afghanistan at the border with it's ruled by the Taliban. Like, who knows what kind of opportunistic stuff they can try if Iran is unstable. And you still have Iraq, which is like a question mark government on the other side.
Yeah, but how do we
Messy-
fix it? How do we
messy
fix it,
place.
Denton? What are we even fighting over? Like, you know what's so funny? Iran was actually quite rational, I think. You know, sure that they're building things, but who fucking cares if they're building things, okay? Like, every country is building different things and doing different shit. But Iran only attacked because they were attacked. They were attacked. Like,
Well,
that seems
listen,
quite easy to
they've been
understand.
supporting various militias and shit around the region since like the 70s.
I know another
But
country like this too.
they have a grudge against America since the start because the previous regime was installed by America and MI6.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So they're
So
like
you ju-
they're a lifelong enemy, and that's just how they act.
just getting a taste of their own medicine, dude. America tries to be the world police, and you can't just go in and fucking bomb people, dude. You know, especially a gigantic country like this. And then you saw a bunch of civilians get hit, a bunch of Marines get hit. You saw a bunch of bases get hit. You saw debris falling in residential areas and shit. Like, dude, that has to feel like shit if you're in the UAE right now.
Yeah, it's
Or
crazy
that
that
whole
it's
that whole
happening
area.
there.
Yeah, that whole area, right? Saudi Arabia, you think you're in Saudi Arabia, everything's cool.
Wake up
Boom.
call. Wake up
Yeah.
call.
Yeah. You should have picked Monaco if you wanted to skip
But
taxes.
guess what?
not
Now they're gonna
UAE.
be buying weapons from America and from Israel.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
So
Yeah, war is a dirty business, my friend. It's fucked. It's fucked. It wasn't there
Cozy,
some shit in
I
Pakistan
don't know
too
if
last
Cozy
week?
is trying to talk, but Cozy, you're muted this whole time.
Yeah.
Well, just in case.
He's muted.
Thank you for telling me, because I wasn't trying to talk right then, but I did say some stuff earlier and no one said anything. So
Maybe you should have had some food. Did you think about that?
I had the miniest of cozies running around down here, so I muted it for a second.
The miniest of Cozy.
Yeah, I call them all like by size. So there's like, mini cozy, middle cozy, and big cozy.
Medium.
Maybe.
Cozy, medium cozy, or middle cozy. He's little, like he's really small, so that's why I call him middle.
What's your take on Iran, Cozy? Yeah.
On
Thumbs
how-
up or thumbs down?
What about
situation?
on it, the whole situation? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to get our channel banned here, but but I am very I'm very against like going to war for people can debate what I'm saying here or not, but for no reason, right? Like, it's not our war. We have no business being in the Middle East. We shouldn't be fucking with Iran. I mean, we shouldn't be fucking with Iran for the reason that we are right now. If they were threatening us currently with nukes and things like that, then we have a reason to be over there. But that's not the case. Like, we have this is a war that was wanted to be started and aggressed by Netanyahu, and now we're following through with it, right? Like, so
But we're weak. Iran is weeks or days away from nuclear capabilities.
not anymore.
You ever play Red Alert 2?
Been saying that for
Yeah.
50 fucking years, dude.
You know how when you build a super weapon in Red Alert, it like alerts all of your enemies and shows where it is on the map, and then there's a timer. So that's just Iran's entire existence.
I think it. I mean, dude, you think that they don't have technology to like scan for radioactive materials and locate like the areas where they're doing this kind of shit? I think it's very. If I were in weapon defense systems, like if that were my job, locating uranium deposits or locating large amounts of uranium would be like one of the first things I built. You know, like the biggest threat to all of the world besides ourselves are nuclear weapons. So like, why would that not be the priority to like be able to ensure that nobody was building them? And that's, you know, my other problem with this Iran thing. Like, we're going after Iran because they say that they have nuclear weapons. Well, I mean, so does Israel, and they have not disclosed their weapons. They aren't part of the fucking. I'm trying to think what
Nuclear Proliferation Act.
Yeah, they're not part of that. Like, if
Well,
everyone,
the issue with it is like whoever has them now already has them. It's like, it's not about being fair. It's like
it's about being transparent.
It's like limiting everyone else from having it no matter what. That's the idea of the pact. But I mean, the argument could be made about like they let North Korea get them, and they didn't stop them.
Yeah,
So,
and like, okay, well, like, how did Israel get theirs? They stole it from them, right?
No, it's like it's
Tell us,
actually a lot.
How?
It's a lot of it's like a whole operation. It was with France and with South Africa and with America. It's like,
and they stole materials from us, like
very ambitious project that worked out. I don't know if it was, I think materials they got from France or something. I think from America it was like plans or something. I forgot.
It was
and
like
from South Africa too.
Some shit. I don't remember. Like
Pakistan also, there was some shady stuff with how they got theirs, and then India. It was like there was like a period in the 70s where like everybody was rushing to get it, and then after that, South Africa disarmed theirs when the apartheid government ended, and then nobody. I think only North Korea has gotten them since.
Is North Korea even a real place? Like, I think that they also do this shit.
I mean, North Korea is like China is like just China has them under their wing. They're right there. They're like, it would be very hard to prevent.
They share a railway, dude.
It would be very hard to prevent them from getting.
Yeah.
But
what about that Cuban thing? You know, just like 80 miles off of Key West. You know, such a. Yeah, like, I think it's kind of like propaganda too. Like, you know, oh, we're gonna sanction all these fucking countries. All these people are horrible. Like, oh, since the Cuban Missile Crisis, like fucking half a century ago, like we're still like holding grudges or whatever. Like, how about you? If you supported Cuba, then they wouldn't fucking attack you. Did anybody ever think about that? Like, why do we need to go in and kill and capture different world leaders? Instead of
he's on a generational run right now.
It's been 3 months, dude. January 1st was fucking not that long ago, dude. He's done a lot.
When he realized everyone, like, no one's gonna be happy with me about this Epstein stuff. So
let's realize you can do things.
Let's go kidnap.
Lutnick is in there. Let's fucking go for it.
No, I mean, ironically, like people were saying. Like Trump is bought by Putin and he's serving Russia, but he's been hurting Russia. Like he's been hurting Russia way more than just sanctions. Like he's just taking their allies. He's taking their allies out one by one.
Last cycle, I thought it was hilarious seeing that kind of stuff. Like that he was Putin puppet and shit. Like, oh, okay, because he's a businessman and he'll shake Putin's hand. Like,
he's hurting them now more than like anything the Democrats could do.
Yeah, but Russia, people still buy Russian oil and gas. They still buy things from them. Like that's what. Like I saw this thing. Like, oh, we're gonna ban all. Like it was a gringo guy. Like
my friends who live there love it.
Yeah, dude, I was about to say every Russian person. Like I had a conversation a couple weeks ago, and they were like, "Sure, there's only one candidate, but you know he stands for a lot of." You know, traditional values and people tend to agree, and most people like it. They feel safe. Sure, there's some people that hate it or he's a war criminal or whatever you want to say, but like, nope, I don't know. Everybody that I talk
The
to from
main
there, unless they're
problem-
all spies, which is possibly true too, like it.
The main problem is corruption, more than anything. It's like the unpredictability of anytime a government official stops you or you interact with them, you don't know if you're gonna like survive with all your shit. Like,
Dude,
that's
it's
the main
like that
problem there.
everywhere though. Like I mean, really, think about the U.S. Think about like people think.
Yeah,
that, like,
but it's like it's. I'm telling you, like
in
I
the
have
US.
family from there. I'm telling you, it's worse there. Like, it's true that it's
Where?
everywhere,
I'm not
but
saying that it's not worse there. I'm saying like
Yeah.
people talk about like
Yeah.
corruption in other countries as if it doesn't like run rampant here in the U.S. Like we were one.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, yes,
genuinely
there's like
think we're one
schemes and like all
nation.
kind of funneling money, but in Russia, it's literally like person to person. Like every interaction you have, you're expected to like give them extra money. Like every time a cop stops you, or you go to some office, or if someone is refusing you service, it just means they want more money.
Yeah, but there's some places that I like that. Does that
Yeah, I
make
don't mind
sense?
that. You
Like
were,
if I know, like in Turkey, my wife hates
until they
Turkey.
steal your documents and your laptop and everything, it's fine.
You just didn't pay enough, dude. It's your
Yeah.
fault. Didn't you realize?
Sure.
No, like in Turkey, right? It's like a bartering system, especially with tourists, right? So the price that they say is like 3 times the price. And I like that game because I know I'm going to pay, 1.5x over what a regular person will pay, a local person. But they started so high, I come low. It's like a little game that we play, over some nuts or some things at the market. And my wife is like, I fucking hate this. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm only here for so long and I know I can leave and I like the game. So if I know that I have to bribe people like for a little bit, maybe I'd be okay. Different if I had to do it every fucking day.
The issue is when they overreach and they fuck you over because they
And you
can't.
didn't pay enough.
Sometimes they just feel like it. Sometimes they just
Yeah.
don't like how you're talking to them.
Sure. Sounds like a French person. Terrible. There was some shit in Pakistan too. Did we talk about this on Monday? I
No.
feel like we
The embassy?
was at the embassy, the U.S. embassy. They attacked the U.S. embassy in Pakistan with guns, and the Marine shot them. That was it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of people.
Fuck that, dude. Insane.
yeah, I've been. I gotta say, I'm not surprised anymore by anything that happens. The like, there are always two ways to like assess things. It's either the most likely scenario or the most unlikely scenario that like would cause the most reaction.
Hmm.
There's no in the middle. It's like either that it's everything everyone thought, or it's like so outlandishly wild that you just have to like laugh and be like, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, ETH 2144. We're going up
Good. We're rich again.
from last week, right? Last week, 1800 or 1900 to 22, basically. We're back.
18, wasn't it? It's like 18.
Yeah, 18. I think.
I wanted to puke.
Yeah, that was gross. And any lower, and that was fucking gross. Like,
I'm trying to think when it was, but something happened. It was before like any conflict occurred. I was talking to a close friend and I said, like, even though like generally and according to Coziest Tools, the bottom should be this fall, because of like the conflicts or other, I don't see us going any lower than like if bombs drop or if strikes happen. Like there's always like oh shit, we're at war, like dump.
buy. Yeah.
And then like you buy that like
Yeah, because you need to
it,
get
like,
your money
held
out.
It held the same floor. The
yeah,
war
that was
dump.
the thing. It like barely nuked at all. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
just like they're just giving us an entry.
Kicking at the horse.
Sellers were
My-
officially out of tokens.
My friend from Brazil said something bigger is going to happen. There's a place in Brazil known as Morro de Sao Paulo, which is an isolated beach region. It's known to receive a lot of Israeli military personnel as a vacation spot because it's a really safe location for them. And now the place is empty. They called everybody back immediately. Like all
They called 100K reservists.
That's the reservists. Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna say Mossad says they're calling back 100K reserve person. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Guys and girls, or just
yeah, whoever they need. I don't know.
Fuck. And that's the thing, right? When you're 18, you have to do the military service. Is it a year or 2 years, right there?
3 for men, 2 for women.
In
And
where?
then you're always in
Israel.
Israel.
Yeah, everyone has to join the forces.
Yep.
Yeah,
Unless you manage to get out of it in one way or another.
Look, I'm lucky. I have enough injuries now at my age that I would not be drafted. But I can tell you that it seems like the general sentiment of younger people that would be is you could sum it up in one sentence. I'm not going to fight Israel's war. I've heard that so many times, and even asking family members who are of that age group, about how they feel about if a draft were to happen during their younger years, or how they feel about war. Because when I was that age, I wanted to go to war. I thought it was fucking badass. I was like, oh, dude, I want to be the baddest fucking Marine.
Dude, the 50 Cent concert in Iraq.
What? Dude,
You ever seen
go to that shit?
Yeah.
They flew there to do a concert at some U.S. base in 2004.
I remember that.
Oh, nice.
Dude, and then I just I forgot which conflict it was, but I was it might have been around after a few years after 9/11 stuff, when I was just why the fuck would I ever want to go and fight war for someone else? I'm all for having reservists and having boots on the ground here, but unless unless someone attacks us, why are we going?
I don't think there's a chance that there will be a draft. I don't think that's going to happen in the U.S.
Dude, kids these days are so fucking autistic and so fucking out of it and out of shape. And dude, the world's over if this is who's going to war, dude.
That's
the next generation does not want to do that shit. They want to make TikToks.
With 2 extremes. It's the new generation is either wildly out of shape or giga ripped. There's no in between.
That's I feel like that's America in general. It's America invented fat people and fit people.
Brought to you by
you don't see anybody who's fit and muscular in Europe, but you also don't see fat. It's you just see skinny and skinny fat.
People just exist in Europe.
America invented fit people and fat.
Invented looks maxing decades ago.
Dude, you know what's so funny is America had such a high a lead in the race of social media. Every social media at the very beginning was all from America, and then TikTok comes in and just scoops huge market share.
Yeah, it's America.
Sure, now there's TikTok US, but that's just China, It's an insane thing that they missed, that they definitely, they, of course, Meta's huge, of course, Snapchat is huge, of course there was, I guess MySpace fell off, but Instagram, they all came in, but really missed the addiction, TikToking, brain rot videos until somebody beat them to it.
Yeah, we went through. I really feel like Reels or no, not Reels. It was Vine. Vine should have been.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Vine was the best.
Yeah.
10 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, 10-second clips.
Wasn't it?
All those TikTok, all those YouTubers. So they went to Vine to YouTube, right? like the Jake
Those
Paul,
videos were
Logan
like
Paul.
really funny. They
That was
always
by
cut
far
off,
the
cut
best-
off, like they always cut off at the joke, like really tasteful.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but that really kicked off a bunch of people's careers, you know.
Yeah, 100%. You saw. I think Vine is like you saw it on YouTube and TikTok. Some of them went there, but they kind of closed or took control of the like short form content.
You know why it's called Vine, right?
No.
They all lived on Vine Street in Hollywood, right off the
Oh,
strip, right off the strip. So there was a building that Jake Paul or whatever, one of the Pauls lived in, and then they all moved there. And my buddy, who was trying to become like a YouTuber, moved there when we were kids into the same building. And then of course they got so big, you know, they had kids waiting outside to talk to them and see them and shit. So they moved to fucking houses and up to close, but it started on Hollywood.
I got a dip, boys. I forgot I'm actually late for a meeting, but
uh-oh.
we will be back. Wait,
Friday.
this talk was last week. We'll be back on Friday.
Yeah,
Let's
don't
do it.
get bombed.
Friday with some good news for next week is what I'm told.
Yes.
I
Don't
think
get
something
bombed, guys.
major,
Don't get invaded. Don't die for
Something
anyone's
major
war.
happening next week.
something major, big.
We have an announcement for an announcement.
We're gonna have an address to the
Last announcement
crypto
of
union.
The announcement is finally happening later.
Yes.
last announcement of announcements.
All right.
On Friday, folks. Peace.